He used to tell me that my laugh was a condition, that there was something wrong with me. Happy. I haven't been happy 1 minute of my entire fucking life. You know what's funny? You know what really makes me laugh? I used to think that my life was a tragedy. But now I realize it's a fucking comedy.
We started before Caden was ready to start. But
Yeah, it's only the two of us today.
it's only the two of us. Just the two of us. This is going to be
Just the two of us.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. I haven't actually listened to that song in a long time, so I don't know how it goes, but I think
Neither-
you're doing a bang up job.
Yeah, neither do I. It's just us. We didn't. It's been a while, obviously, since we've last recorded.
Like 4 months or something.
No, you moron. We haven't even been around for 4 months. It's been like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks.
Closer to like a month or something.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like a while.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Did you watch the new Batman yet?
What?
Did you watch the new Batman yet?
I don't really care about Batman. I'm gonna be honest.
You are. That's such an L. You know,
Literally-
you're missing out on
Literally,
something
everyone
really
that I say that to so far has been like, "Man, fuck you,
good. Man, fuck
man,
you.
fuck
It
you."
even got like my teachers talking. Like my teachers talked to other students in my class about the Batman movie, and they played like "Something in the Way" by Nirvana out loud. And now I hear that song everywhere, which sucks because like the last thing that I
Was that
needed was more people talking about Nirvana.
yeah?
I'm so tired of it.
Was that a song that was like prominently featured in the movie?
It was played like 3 times, I think. Yeah.
Oh my god, bro! The Batman series and like all the characters associated with it are just like slowly. It's like the degenerate arc. Oh my god! Wait, it's the degenerate arc, dude.
It's like the Degenerate Dynasty.
I'm serious. Like Joker is like related with all these fucking scumbags and like disgusting people.
Oh,
Like
we're gonna have a Joker president one day.
we are gonna have a Joker president.
He's gonna be like from a separate party, and he's gonna have all these insane ideas. But people are so sick of corruption and shit, they feel like he's gonna do a good job, and it seems like he does do a good job, and it's gonna be like this insane event.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that'd
my
be
prediction
cool.
at least. I
Yeah.
think it would be cool too.
So we got the Joker movie, like the Joker origin story, being like now there's all these fucking retards like society or whatever, and it's like really annoying. Yeah, and then we got like all these kids who love Batman, who've never listened to Nirvana once in their life. They're like, dude, I love Nirvana.
Dude, I love Nirvana.
Nirvana was already like something that like even if you actually did like it, you were a poser.
Yeah.
Just like this, whatever.
It's funny though.
Mm.
It's kind of beautiful. It's like clowns used to be such a cute thing, and now that they like have so much representation. I feel like one day
We need
like,
more clown representation in
like-
media.
like really really far down the line, clown is gonna become a slur for like white men.
Damn, like pasty white
something.
men,
I don't
jolly red noses.
jolly red noses.
Clown is
green
going to
hair.
become a Santa slur.
Yeah,
Slur
that's
for Santa.
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Now, are there any slurs for Santa?
No,
For
what?
Antarcticans?
Yeah, there's Eskimos.
Is that racially motivated?
It's not racially motivated, but everyone's like, I don't want to be called that.
Fair enough.
So, I mean, whatever. I'll call them whatever tribe they grew from, whatever.
Yeah, I used to think Homo sapiens were homosexuals.
Well, I mean, they all are to some extent.
Yeah, facts. We all a little gay.
There's that reminds me. There's this group of kids outside my school, and like no matter who's walking by, they'll be like faggot. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's the end of the story.
Yeah, and I'm like sitting there on a bench usually, like watching these people walk by, getting screamed at, called a faggot, and then I'm like, man, if only they knew. Like, I wonder what they would do to me.
If only they knew.
Yeah.
What would they do to you? Imagine they hear this podcast and then
No,
they
they would never.
they go to your secret little spot and then
It-
they beat the fucking shit out of you and they call you gay and stuff.
I'd get what I deserved, man.
What the fuck? Okay.
There,
Gay Kendrick Lamar is Lil Nas X.
I don't know these references because I don't listen to rappers.
Oh yeah, all you listen to is Jaws the musical.
All I listen to is Jaws the musical and Modest Mouse and Built to Spill.
Yeah, like anybody is gonna know any of those bands.
Jaws the musical. Don't like give don't give any like reference to what you're talking about there.
Okay,
Just keep it
I
at that.
won't. Okay,
Oh,
keep it at that.
by the way, everyone listening, we have oh wait, also I want to say one of our videos, I think it was the third episode, reached 50 views on YouTube.
Oh
So
my god.
can we get like a small round of applause? Great.
That was good.
That's great.
Yeah. 51, episode 3.
51 episode. Yep, see? You're the
So-
Jamie of the podcast. You're the not the Jamie of the podcast. We already have a Jamie of the podcast, but we have
Yeah, Jamie.
you're the Joe Rogan Jamie of the podcast. Caden, pull
Isn't-
that up, and then you're
Doesn't
like,
Joe Rogan like use horse tranquilizers and do DMT?
he does. I'm not trying to compare us to Joe Rogan. I'm just saying he's like the most well-known podcast man. I
Me?
think. No, Joe Rogan is.
Oh.
And I'm comparing you to Jamie of Joe Rogan's podcast, where he's like, Jamie.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I was actually comparing you to Joe Rogan.
Oh,
Like
we're
earlier
like
in
total
the week.
opposites. He's like this like bulky man. I'm like this wimpy like fucking kid. He's
I
got
think
a bald
made
head.
like a joke about you both having a podcast
Wow.
and being like psychos.
You
You're not a
could,
psycho,
you could do
though.
that. You could say, look at 3% of the American population. You're exactly like them because you also own a podcast.
Do only 3% of the population own a podcast in America? Because I don't know. I feel like there are a lot of podcasts
Well, yeah, but I don't think
in America.
I don't know. Whatever. Like of those, how many? Well, I don't care. Oh, so what I was gonna say anyway, earlier was we have a surprise. We can't tell you what. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's a special
Yeah,
episode.
absolutely.
It's a special episode
It's a special episode
coming up soon.
coming up soon.
I can't spoil it, but you're
Can't
gonna hear
spoil
a
it.
lot of voices in that episode.
Mm.
And hopefully it's 2 hours long. Just kidding. I don't know. We might. I don't know. Well, I'll talk to you about that later.
Fist bump through the microphone.
You can do a PewDiePie fist bump. Oh, here's a hint. It's not really a hint.
Okay.
You can during the special episode, we can do a fist bump, not through the microphone.
Oh, yeah, that's a good hint.
Yeah.
That's very subtle. You're such a subtle guy, Adrian.
See, on this episode, we have to beat each other off through the microphone.
Okay, cool.
But during the special, we can just
Swag.
reach over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up, man.
Shut up, man.
What's your least favorite British movie?
I don't watch movies.
Yeah, 'cause you're a stupid bitch. What's your least favorite British band?
My least favorite British band?
Yeah.
I don't know British bands. I'm not listening to British bands.
I thought you listened to like European and American alternative indie garage bands.
They don't have garages in Europe, bro.
Garages,
They don't have garages.
garages. It's pronounced garage
Yeah,
in
they have
Europe
garages for the horse.
for the horse
Their
carriages.
horse carriage. Oh, garages for their carriages.
Carriages for their carriages. Oh my god. That's exactly what it is. It's garages for
Maybe
the
they are for it.
carriages. That's bars, bro. Oh my god.
Man,
Yeah, but I have a least favorite British movie.
what?
It's Holmes and Watson.
You just did this so you could talk about yourself. And you know what? I appreciate the moxie, kid. You're going places, boy.
I don't know what moxie means,
Some
but I just want to say I hate that movie. That's all I want to say.
Holmes and what?
Holmes and Watson.
Holmes and Watson. What's it about?
It's about Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson, except they're funny and they sing songs. And
Yeah.
it's also rated R for some reason.
Rated R for some reason. What?
Yeah, it's like
Is
it's
it
terrible.
So why do you hate it? Is it because it's not funny when it's trying to be funny?
It's not funny when it's trying to be funny.
Hmm.
And also it's just I didn't like it. Like I didn't have any positive emotions while I was watching it. It's like you know how you go to school and you're just so depressed for like the whole block?
No, but
No?
no,
You don't get that?
no. I mean, I'm homes. Well,
Oh yeah,
I'm
you're
not homeschooled.
home
I'm online, so I go home
online.
and then I like slack off. But yeah,
Well, yeah, it was like that, except
yeah,
it was kind of shorter,
yeah. I understand.
maybe longer.
Are you feeling vulnerable right now?
No, I never feel vulnerable. I'm always very on my guard, and I think that my brain is so fast that nobody could ever catch me off guard.
Do you take Adderall?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Don't put that in the podcast.
Seriously? Well, it's obviously like prescribed.
Yeah, it is.
Do you actually not want that in the podcast?
I don't care.
Okay. I've been thinking about taking Adderall because I have bad ADD and ADHD.
It. I will tell you this, okay, man. It helps, but it's also like I don't know. Have you had other ADHD medication?
No, I've never taken medication.
Okay, it kind of feels. It's gonna feel like you can't talk to people anymore, and it's gonna
Ooh.
make socializing probably a lot more difficult, and it's gonna make eating a lot more difficult
Eating?
too. Eating, yeah.
What the fuck?
Like I don't eat until like I wake up at 6, I take my meds, and then I don't eat until like 4.
Damn. What is my therapist trying to prescribe me, bro?
But it works, dude.
I
Like
know it
it
works, but
works.
like would I rather not eat and not have friends and like not socialize, or would I just
Well,
like rather
you
be
can
loud?
adjust to it, but it takes a lot of like willpower
Yeah,
because
I
you have to
heard
consistently take it.
I've heard that it's like riding a wave that you can't control, like where you don't know where it's going, and like you just want to um like regardless of whether or not you want to, you're gonna like focus and buckle down on doing something for
Yeah,
like
yeah.
however long
That's actually that's a really good way of putting it. You always have to have something to kind of do,
to do.
and it sucks because it when you know you have something to do. I don't. This might just be me, but I know that sometimes I'll have homework that I need to do, like one project or two assignments or something,
Yeah,
and I'll want to like sit down and watch TV
right.
because I know that this is like my only time to do it or whatever,
Hmm.
and I I, I prioritize the homework,
Oh my
and I kind of
god,
hate it, but like in the end, it's better for you,
it's
you know,
better.
because
Yeah,
it,
I
it
mean that's the only reason I need it because I'm like terrible at prioritization.
facts,
Um,
yeah,
unless it's like in a fucking video game, which is like totally
facts,
not
yeah,
helpful at all. Um, so like I just need to. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. Ugh. So I
yeah,
just got ungrounded, right?
yes,
For
yes,
doing drugs, and
yes,
well, not ungrounded because I was doing drugs, but I got grounded because I was doing drugs, and now I just got ungrounded.
yes,
Um, so I think it'd be wise to name this episode "Pills." Talking about
pills,
pills.
because we're talking about pills.
We're talking about pills. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Maybe I will name it that. I don't know.
No, we're not. No.
Why?
No. I mean, yes.
Who looks at this?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Exactly. I don't. Who do you think our largest like demographic is?
What I think happens is all. How many are there? There's like 7, 8 of us, right?
Yeah,
I think 8 or 9. I think
9 of us. There's
each of
9 of
us
us.
each of us have, yeah, there's 9 of us. Each of us like shows 3 different friends the podcast, and it just happens to like add up. I think
There's
that's what happens.
there's 8
Like
of
when an
us.
episode.
How are there 8 of us? Oh my god.
There's 8. I could have sworn there was 9.
No, there's
Yeah, I don't know.
it's
There's 8.
okay. It's me, you, Justin, Angel, Jamie, Jesse, Sophia, and Bella.
Did you say Jamie?
Yeah, I did.
Did you say Jesse?
I did.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So
Did you say Caden?
I did. I said me,
Okay.
you, Justin,
Jamie,
Jamie, Jesse,
Sophia,
Sophia, Bella, Angel,
Angel, Justin,
Justin, Adrian,
Adrian,
Justin, Jesse, Caden,
Jesse,
Jamie, Caden,
Jack,
Jack,
Jacksepticeye,
Jacksepticeye,
Travis,
PewDiePie, Markiplier,
Markiplier,
Ninja,
Markiplier. Who
Ninja,
else is there? Ninja, yeah. Belle Delphine, Pokimane, Too Bad, Filthy
Too
Frank,
bad. Yeah,
IDub Stevie, Max Mofo, anything for views.
we have
Super Mega. Shout
Super
out
Mega,
Super Mega.
the Super Mega team.
Dude, I like never meet any Super Mega fans, but it's like my favorite YouTube channel. But guess who likes Super Mega a lot?
Jamie
And Bella.
and Bella
And Jamie. Yeah.
and Jamie
And Jamie.
and Jamie and Bella
And Jamie.
and Bella
And Justin.
and Justin and PewDiePie
And PewDiePie.
and Bill
We are
Clinton.
so funny.
Uh,
You see that? That's just natural comedy right there. That's
I'm getting a lot out of this bit.
yeah. It's only been 16 minutes too. Can
Really?
you
Oh
believe
my
that?
gosh, we have
Only 16 minutes. this much fun in just
14
16 minutes.
We have
You should consider subscribing.
or just you don't even have to
Following.
subscribe. Just fucking. Actually, you
Smash
should.
like.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
follow us on
pressure.
Twitter.
All your friends aren't gonna like you otherwise.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they might not like you because you listen to this podcast. I mean,
That's not even true, bro.
it's not even true. Well, if you, I was thinking about this earlier, and now I'm gonna bring it up.
Okay, go ahead.
Damn! Did you hear my hair just snap?
Yeah, that was kind of frightening. Are you okay?
That's why I have split ends. Oh God, I have split ends. Anyhow,
yeah, split ends.
it's so late at night. It's not that late, but I had a long day. It's 11:06. I had a good day.
I gotta say, it was a good day.
Is that from something?
Yeah, you've never heard it? It was a good day by Ice Cube.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Um.
What were you talking about? I thought you
Mama
had
cooked
something
the
you wanted to bring
breakfast with no hog.
up. Yeah, that song.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that's such a good song.
That is a good song.
I was thinking about merch the other day, like a couple weeks ago, and I said this in the group chat, but I think if we ever do merch, I don't want like hoodies or like shirts or anything because that's kind of tacky.
Do you want it to be like thongs and stuff?
No, something like low key, like
sunglasses, backpacks.
no one uses that. Like no,
I would.
You would? I was thinking I was thinking like like stickers, so then when you put it on something,
Oh, they look it up.
yeah, they look it up because I there's like a sticker on a stop sign like in front of my school for this other podcast, which I won't be naming.
Ooh, yeah, no free promotion here.
Oh,
Get out of here.
but
None of that.
But I actually looked it up when I got home. But like just doing that, I knew like okay, this works. So so I was thinking we should do stickers, like white on black stickers, and pins, white on black and black on white pins, and then and maybe beanies.
I like pins. Pins are good.
Yeah, because think about like, okay, not that
No,
this is.
because yeah, you see those like all the time
Yeah,
on backpacks, especially.
yeah, exactly. That also, I think I mean personally, I would wear that. I don't want to make anything that I personally wouldn't wear, or like I don't know.
Yeah,
But
I think
also, I don't want to do merch because like how am I supposed to split that up among all you little?
yeah, and how are we gonna ship it?
Well,
It,
probably. I mean, we'll figure that out. But like shipping is a problem. But like giving you guys fair and equal pay.
yeah, true. I need my money, man.
Yeah,
I
and
would.
then you're gonna episode 208, Degenerate Teen Society. Caden quits because we're no longer selling merch.
We're gonna have to change the name
Why?
at some point, because when we turn 20, it won't be Teen Society. You know, because
It
we won't
doesn't
be
have to change.
teenagers.
Then Degenerate Society. It doesn't have a. It doesn't ring the same bells. Okay.
We could say like degenerate midlife. No, wait,
No, no,
that's
no.
not mid. Um,
Degenerate Life
what's it called to
Society.
be in your 20s?
Um,
I feel like there's a word for it.
a scumbag.
Degenerate scumbag society.
No, just keep it. We're just gonna keep it. We're not. We probably won't even do this like
We're
next
whiles off from
year.
20.
I hope
We
we're
are
still doing
winners.
this later. That'd be cool.
I think we are.
Who do you think the first person to quit on us is gonna be?
Angel.
That's what I was thinking.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love you, Angel.
He's not. He's.
If you're
You know
listening
what?
to
The
this.
best part about that is we don't even have to say that because he's definitely not listening to this.
I mean, he's on a plane right now, so he might get
He
bored.
is.
Apparently, yeah, he sent a picture of him being on the
I
plane.
thought he was in Reading,
I don't know where that is.
in Pennsylvania.
Oh, well. Yeah, I don't know. The only place that he mentioned to anybody about going to was Puerto Rico, and that wasn't going to be until like June. So I don't
Oh
know
my god.
where he's going.
He said he's moving an hour and 10 minutes away from me right now.
Yeah,
How far away is he from you?
same amount of time.
An hour and 10, like currently?
Oh, currently he's it's a 20-minute drive
20-minute drive? Maybe the same
from
for
my
me.
place to his.
Maybe like 15 minutes to his house. But still, like, can you
It's still
believe
too
that?
much.
An hour and 10 minutes? The audacity of this man. Do you think it's. Maybe I shouldn't ask this.
Yeah, watch
um,
what you say, and then we put it on the internet.
I believe it out. All right, dude, let me write down this time. Hold on. Talk about something while I write this down.
Okay. So, you know, Ernest Hemingway, I
Okay,
feel like
stop
was kind
talking.
of a loser. I
Um,
feel like he was just like closeted gay, definitely.
Ernest
And
Hemingway. I'm learning about him. I
um,
was reading about him in ELA.
I'm reading him currently in ELA.
What are you
That's
reading?
why. We're reading the Happy Life of something.
The Happy Life of Ernest H. In
No,
his teenage years, he called himself Ernest H. Way.
that's awful. That's like me calling myself Caden M. Donald.
It's like
Like
me
that.
calling myself. I got.
KL.
I got nothing. Yeah. KL. KL.
KL. That's an L last name.
An L last name? No, it's an E last name. Well, it's an
Oh
E last
God.
letter last name, K
Yeah.
first letter last name.
Okay.
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 Do you think
Okay.
so? What I was gonna ask is, do you think his
Whose?
angels?
We can't talk about this.
Okay, all right. I just had to ask because he said he was gonna be able. He said he's moving to an hour and 10 minutes away, and that maybe I just misunderstood him. But he was
No,
also.
I think you're right.
Do you think I'm right?
No, yeah, 100%.
Oh my god!
You better cut this out.
I better cut this out.
So mark this as the ending point.
All
Like
right.
06, 7,
All right.
8.
All right. All right. You don't. All right. Come on. I can't pick up my pencil.
He can't pick up his pencil.
He can't pick up his pencil. He was forced to eat cement.
He was forced to eat cement.
I'm gonna lick this bowl that has residual salt in it.
Ew, he's licking salt.
I
That's
like salt.
icky. Kids, don't do that. Don't be like him. Don't lick salt.
I
Just
had tater
watch-
tots, and I
Dude,
put
if
salt
you
on them, but a lot of the salt missed. So I'm getting what I deserve.
Yeah,
Hmm
execution.
Why? Why? I'm just salt.
Yeah, and I'm salty, so I need you to die.
That's true.
That's true. Real.
I like this episode.
Real. Me too. It's
I'm
kind
getting a lot of
interesting.
enjoyment out of this. Maybe it's because I haven't done it in a while. Maybe it's because we're
Yeah.
just having a nice one-on-one.
I'm really hungry though. Like sometimes I wish that we did mukbangs instead of podcasts.
Mukbang pods.
that'd be so much better because then we could just sit there and we could just eat like insane
That's not a
amount of food.
podcast then. This is like it
Well,
would be ASMR.
You have to make sure that like whenever somebody is eating, somebody else is also talking by constantly passing around the food.
Pass
You know
the
what I
food
mean?
bowl to the left.
Yeah, or to
Nightmare
or,
food rotation.
or have a little like monkey who takes the bowl and delivers it to different people. So
Who would that be?
no, it would be like a literal monkey.
Oh, a literal monkey.
Did you think I was talking about someone?
I thought I never know with you, honestly, Caden.
No, I meant a real monkey.
A real monkey? That would be so
like
cool.
a monkey butler.
Degenerate teen ape.
Degenerate teen ape. If we got a ape, we would have to name it Gorilla Grodd.
We would have to name it Bobo.
No, I'm naming it Gorilla Grodd.
And then we would have then if we call it Gorilla Grodd, then we have to say, "Oh my Gorilla Grodd," every time he comes around with the nightmare.
Oh my Gorilla Grodd.
Oh my Gorilla
that.
Grodd.
I could do that.
This is an inside joke that you don't understand.
I don't care.
That's fine, but I'm inducting you now.
Okay.
In a new way.
Inducting. Okay. What if we got a shark?
A
What would we
shark?
name that? Yeah.
What would we do with it?
It would be like the mascot. If we had a mascot, what do you think it would be? Because I feel like it would be
Me.
no, definitely not you.
We would need a degenerate teen as our mascot.
Oh
Right?
yeah, I feel like then it would be what's the idea?
Isn't Joker kind of already our mascot?
I'd say he's more of our spokesperson.
He's more of our because
He's like the
he's
hype
in
man.
the intro.
Yeah, that's why he's the hype man. 'Cause
He's the hype man.
He's the first one to talk. Yeah.
So okay, so when you enter
we're
the
the
Degenerate
rappers.
Teen Society hype house,
It's
first
all black.
on the outside.
Door painted black, doorknob black.
Why is it
mat.
black?
Because it's like emo.
Emo? That's not
Goth.
necessarily degeneracy. It could just
I
be
feel
like
like
a
that's
total
degenerate.
fucking wreck. Like a disgusting house.
like
But,
the
you wouldn't
Scran
want-
house.
Like the what house?
The Scran house. Do you know what a Scran house is?
No, I don't.
It's like the house from Resident Evil.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because I know how much you love those Resident Evil games.
Oh man, I can't
and
get
you
enough.
Just can't get enough of them.
I play Resident Evil while I brush my teeth for 2 minutes in the morning.
You brush your teeth for 2 minutes?
I brush my teeth for 2 minutes in the morning and most of the time at night.
I brush my teeth for like 5 minutes.
5 minutes? You're only
Yeah.
I mean, good on you. But honestly, the dentist only recommends 2 minutes. So,
Do you think I'm like hurting my teeth?
no.
Because I feel like that's possible.
Hurt your teeth?
Yeah.
What are
by
you going to
brushing
do?
my teeth.
Overbrush them?
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like maybe I'm wearing it down.
Wearing what down? Like the bone or the enamel?
I don't know what an enamel is, but
I don't
think
know any tooth that, like
the teeth. I was thinking about being
Tooth
a
lore.
dentist.
yeah, why is that?
Cause it's
You want to stick your
was-
fingers in people's mouths.
No, I was watching The Hangover, and I realized that dentists really don't do that much, but they're still considered doctors, and they still get paid as much as like I feel like a surgeon would.
Let me Google that. I think oral
'Cause-
surgeon, like, okay.
because it's like the same thing. And also, I feel like it would just be really easy, and not a lot of people want to do it, so there's more opportunity for me to like get involved, and it won't be
Damn.
difficult for me to like find a job because everybody wants a dentist.
So okay, so at least, oh man, let's see the hourly pay in Pennsylvania. The average hourly pay in Pennsylvania.
Average hourly pay in
That's
Pennsylvania.
$74 an hour? Is that really hourly? Oh my god.
That's kind of goaded at the sticks. I
$74
could buy a
an
lot of things with
hour
that.
for being a dentist, bro.
What's 72 times 42?
72 times 42. I don't have my calculator.
Google it.
I'm not gonna Google it, man. My
I'll
computer is
Google it.
slow as hell. 70. Why is that?
Because that's like the average working hours.
That's
in a week.
3,024.
I feel like that's not a lot.
Well,
If you worked 8 hours 5 days a week,
the average annual salary for being a doctor in Pennsylvania is 155 grand. So you're making six figures.
6 figures a lot.
Yeah, that's a good thing. You want to find a job that you can make six figures in. I mean, six figures is like a pretty broad like range. So like
That's true.
obviously on the low end you might be making like average, but like let's see.
On the high end, you could be making close to like $1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in Vermont, you can make six figures, but it's like 254 grand.
Who would
250.
live in Vermont by choice?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So like with the drawbacks are you have to live in Vermont, and the plus side is you make 200.
You have money, yeah.
Yeah, 258 grand. That's actually in Rhode Island, you make the most money on average annually, which is 258 grand
I
annually.
can't wait to get a job that's not McDonald's or working in fast food in general because I'm so sick of it.
I I want to get a job really bad, but I'm anxious.
Get a job then.
Fuck you,
Wait.
man.
Okay, no. I was thinking to myself, what if what if my boss looks at this, and then I was like, there's no way.
Why would he find it?
Yeah, exactly. Like it's not possible.
What if he looked at your text messages? Like, okay, what if you were on your phone during work hours and your boss was like looking over your shoulder and he
And you
saw
saw
that you were
degeneracy in
texting a certain
society.
Adrian Kale. So he Googles my name to find out if I'm like an evil person, and he finds out I am. And he finds this podcast on Spotify because it's under my real legal name, Adrian Kale.
That's never gonna happen.
And he's like, "Oh my god, I hired a
I have to
degenerate
fire Caden.
he doesn't even listen to an episode. He just sees the name of the podcast, and he's like, "I gotta fire this dude, man."
I gotta fire this guy.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. No employee of mine.
Can you believe we're already halfway through? Man,
Yes.
can is it feeling like it's gone halfway? Like it's been half an hour?
Nah, it feels like it's only been like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Facts. I mean, in the field of time, I don't know what I'm talking about. Never mind.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm very anxious to hear your theory of time.
So why did you want to be a dentist?
I have 3 reasons.
All right. So you were watching a show.
It's money,
Money.
probably easy,
Okay.
and that's all.
Yeah, that's
It's
the
only
two
two.
reasons.
Money, and I feel like it'd be easy.
You Mogon. Otherwise,
It's probably a wanted job, yeah.
a 1-inch job.
A wanted job.
A
Like
wanted
people,
job.
like people want dentists. Like if I was a mayor of a village, which I would
The
never
mayor of
be.
a village.
If I was the mayor of a village, I would want a dentist.
What kind of village?
At least two.
Like, are we talking a European village or an African village?
Well, if I have
South
whatever
Sahara
freedom
village.
I want it to have Japanese undertones,
Okay,
but mostly it would be like steampunk London.
so Japanese steampunk London village.
Yeah.
This is what makes you a degenerate teen. What do you think
Yeah.
is your least redeeming quality?
My least redeeming quality.
Yeah. Okay, maybe not your
I don't
least
know. There's
redeeming
a lot.
quality.
I think it's
What if
I don't know.
unironically serious? Okay, so maybe I shouldn't say this on my own podcast, but I wouldn't consider myself a degenerate teen.
Okay.
I wouldn't consider a lot of
Wow.
people on the pod a degenerate teen.
I would consider most.
Most
Yeah.
of us.
Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about how much worse some people are, I
There's a
think
lot of worse
it's
shit.
yeah, it's kind of like not, we don't steal,
We don't
we don't
steal.
like drink and drive, we don't drive underage
That's
or without a
true.
license.
That's true.
We like obey the law for the most part.
We're not
None of us have
racist.
killed anyone. Yeah, we're not racist.
Um, yeah, I mean, like, we're not the bottom of the barrel, but we're not exactly like the the best of the worst.
Yeah, this is like Middle Earth.
Yeah,
I never actually
this
watched
is
Lord
like
of the
what?
Rings.
What? How is this
I didn't.
Middle Earth?
I don't know. I didn't watch the Lord of the Rings, but when I hear Middle Earth, I'm thinking in the
In
middle
the middle?
of Earth,
Yeah,
as in the middle of like good and bad.
yeah. Okay, well, I understand.
So we're not Middle Earth.
We're
We're
mid.
mid Earth.
We're mid.
Yeah, mid Earth. Don't just say mid because we're cool.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Yeah, whatever I say.
Yeah. So we're mid Earth.
Yeah, we're mid Earth.
This is mid Earth. What
I
are we
am
talking
Travis
about?
Scott,
Oh
and
yeah.
this is lit. We're talking
So
about how Moon Knight's coming out. Anyway, keep talking.
yeah. So I wouldn't call us degenerate teens. Like there are worse out there. Um. But what if we unironically went through our own like a degeneracy arc where we although
If you
we're
say that
not
one more time, I might cut out.
okay. Uh I said uh I said what if we unironically and like gradually uh like unplanned go through our own degeneracy arc where we start out as like mid earth people and we work our way uh towards
Becoming
the
worse.
level 10 boss. No, no,
Becoming worse and
like
better.
we graduate from level 1 slimes and
What? One-on-one slimes? I'm so lost.
what I'm saying, okay, hear me out.
I'm hearing you out, man.
All right. We grow from mid-earth people
Uh-huh.
to good people, like very good upstanding people, and then it's so
Like the
much
elves.
so that we have to change the name of the podcast. Which brings us full
Oh,
circle. One day we might have to change the name of the podcast.
that's an interesting theory. Interesting theory.
I mean, like, I would hope
Um,
that for all of us, but I don't want to change the name of the podcast, so I might just not change ever. I might just stay this way
you're
forever.
that determined to leave the name?
Well, I mean, we don't have a better name, and for continuity's sake, I think it would be a good idea.
I think it's kind of we talk about the name a lot in
I
this
mean,
podcast.
that's fine.
Yeah,
That's what
but
I mean. Like after the third episode, I feel like the viewers understand what they signed up for.
that's true. Facts. Shout out the
Shout out to anyone who's listened to more than 4 episodes.
yeah,
So then half to 50% or more episodes.
half.
Which would be Bella. Bella's listened to every single Degenerate Teen Society episode.
Yeah, Bella's lit.
Yeah, Bella's lit.
Bella's lit.
Caden thinks Bella's lit.
I think we're all lit.
I think we're all
But
litty.
don't drink lean because that stuff might kill you.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. I was browsing YouTube videos with Bella,
Yeah.
and there was a video I recommended about like the long term effects of lean and stuff. Because you know how it's become like a
Lean
really big
Lean
thing?
has okay. I don't think. Yeah, go on. Yeah, I understand.
It's yeah. I don't know. I guess people are now talking about the bad side effects because I'm assuming
Like
more
these
people have
like
started drinking
dumbass
it.
kids are drinking lean.
Yeah, spin that walk.
I think as far as internet culture goes, um like kids have not changed at all. With like, oh shit, I just tore this fucking no. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. Like this is just the Tide Pods thing all over again.
I kind. I'm
It's like
a
you
little
know
bit.
it's a
Yeah.
bad idea, but you're gonna do it anyway for the vine.
I don't know about that because with something like Tide Pods, like they didn't actually taste good, but like
Neither
lean
does
doesn't
lean.
taste
I
bad.
I would you would be hard
Or
pressed to find
it doesn't
someone.
it doesn't taste as bad as getting your mouth burnt
Have you ever
off.
had lean?
I tried it like twice,
Seriously, you
so I
dumb
can't say that I
moron.
know a
You
lot
dumb
about
idiot.
it. It's only been like
What was it? Was it good or bad?
it was like sweet, but for the most part it was kind of gross.
Yeah, why would you
It's
do
like
that?
well
I think
because
the idea
it's
of
called an
like
experience. Okay,
I think
I live to experience things.
that's true. I think the idea of what's that called? Robo tripping?
I have absolutely no idea.
I think like lean is a type of thing called robo tripping, which is like making I don't maybe that's false, but it's like purposefully like making yourself stupid like on substances. And I think
Yeah,
that the idea of that like the premise is so funny.
I think smoking weed definitely makes you dumber.
It does.
Like 100%.
It does. I lost
I
I
think it
mean
might open up some parts of your brain, but I think it also closes some windows.
I definitely lost a lot of like social skills because of that. And I'm not
Yeah,
like condemning it for people. Like I'm not saying that it's like a totally messed up thing, but it's just like you have to know when to stop.
I think too much of it is like really really bad.
Yeah, I
If you
didn't know
get
when to
into
stop.
that pattern of just doing it every single day.
Yeah,
I mean some people can definitely take it, but I think some people cannot.
yeah. Well, I mean, I just got ungrounded for this.
Facts. So
So
he'll never do it again. Right, Adrian?
I mean, I have no reason to. Yeah,
Bro fist through the mic.
brofist through the mic, beat you off through the mic.
Yeah.
One day it
Yeah.
won't be through the mic, bro. One
What?
day I'm not gonna reach through the mic. I'm gonna reach through the zipper in your pants. You unzip the table like you unzip your pants.
He's harassing me.
Have you seen that video?
I don't know what you're talking
Do you know
about.
who Andy Milonakis is?
No.
It's my show. I'm Andy Milonakis.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god. So he's this well, when he had a show, he was like this young kid who did like actually somewhat funny skits. And
Mm.
but now it turns out like as an adult he has this like rare degenerative disease something or other that like makes him perpetually look like a kid no matter how old he is. But like a young kid, like maybe 13 years old. Um
Sounds like Leafy. He always kind of looked 13.
no, like I guess so, yeah. But but he's like 40 now or something. I don't know. Maybe that's not true. He's older
Wait,
now.
he's 40, but he doesn't look 40.
Yeah, he doesn't look 40. Anyhow, there's this he's like a streamer now on Twitch. And there's this video of him like in like some maybe like some abstract art museum or like antique abstract art museum or something. And this table has a zipper on it, and this random guy who he doesn't know, just goes, "Table's got a zipper on it. Yeah, so you can unzip the table like you unzip your pants." And then he starts laughing really hard. He's like, and he just doesn't stop for like a while.
Yeah, that's funny, dude.
I'll send it to you. Maybe you'll laugh.
Thanks.
I should find it.
It's pretty easy to make me laugh. I think.
Unzip the table
But
like you
oh,
unzip your
that's
pants.
another thing that happens with Adderall.
What?
Jokes like
Jokes aren't
like you know
funny?
how you can force a laugh sometimes.
Yeah,
You can't do that with this.
that's not
With
surprising.
with, with Adderall, I like there are times where I'm sitting there and somebody is talking to somebody else, and
I
they
found it.
think that their joke was funny, and the person that they were telling the joke to thinks it was funny, and so they're both laughing, but you're standing there and you're like, that joke was not funny at all, and so you have this sad, awkward smile on your face,
Yeah,
and it sucks,
that might
and you
just
hate it.
that might just be you because you're not impressed with anything.
I have very low standards.
Ah, ha, ha, ha,
Yeah,
ha, ha,
the
ha.
viewers are gonna love
Ah,
this.
ha, ha, ha,
The
ha, ha.
listeners,
Ah, ha, ha.
listen to this low quality audio file, audio jungle.
Audio jungle? What are you talking about? Sorry, I was busy listening to the Unzip Your Table like you unzip your pants. Ah,
Sorry, I
ha,
was busy listening to the funny video I was referencing 5 minutes ago.
Oh, I don't care.
You're not funny, Adrian.
I'm not funny. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just trying to. I mean, this episode, I'm not trying to be funny. I just, obviously, I just am. So
That was a good white person voice.
what? The one I just did.
Whatever you just did, yeah, the voice you just did. Do it again.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Say something about
Obviously,
like
like
volleyball.
I'm not trying to be funny. I just am.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, say something about volleyball.
I'm just playing volleyball right now. That's not
Yeah.
good. It's not good.
Yeah. No, that was good, dude. Like I felt like I was watching an episode of Regular Show.
A regular show.
Yeah. Sometimes you sound like the guy from Regular Show.
JG Quinton.
Whoever voiced Thomas.
Who's Thomas? I never watched regular show. I was never allowed to. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm not one of those guys.
Oh, okay. Well,
Nah, there are people like that though. Man, some people will like maul you over the small stuff.
I know.
Like I never
Man.
watched Teen Titans as a kid, and I watched it over quarantine, and
Yeah.
I thought it was like really mid. It was good, but it was just like
Who's that? Oh, like the Good Show or Teen Titans Go?
the good show.
Oh, I was gonna say like
Or
what did you expect?
what's called the good show. No, but Teen Titans Go. I don't think I would ever.
Do you know? Do
I
you
don't
know who?
watch
Do
that.
you know who the streamer Germa is?
No, I don't watch any streamers.
Okay, well, there's a
Except for me.
streamer and he makes this joke and he's like, "There's the original Teen Titans Go, which is like, yeah, saving the city, and it's like cool." And then there's Teen Titans Go, which is just like tacos,
Yeah,
and
that.
and
Yeah.
I thought that was funny, and yeah,
It's no, yeah, but that's what it is. Like it takes these deep characters who were so carefully written
it's so
and did
sad.
really important things, and it makes them twerk and shoot milk out of their
Boobs.
boobs. Not their boobs. What's it called? The thing a cow has.
Udders.
Udders. Yeah.
What?
Like only female cows have udders, and they gave Beast Boy udders.
Oh my god.
Beast Boy.
I was gonna say
Female
Beast Boy
cow
was
udders.
virtually unchanged in the
Oh yeah,
in the
sorry for spoiling
transition
the show.
from Teen Titans to Teen Titans Go. Oh man.
But yeah, Teen Titans was still mid, and people will yell at you for that, for saying that.
For saying that Teen Titans is mid?
Yeah,
Honestly, I would expect you to yell at yourself for saying that, because isn't that a DC thing?
I'm not the biggest DC fan.
Oh.
I'm a very small DC fan.
You're a big Marvel fan, though.
I'm a
You're a
kind of a
big Marvel.
I'm kind of a Marvel head.
Kind of a Marvel head. How many?
I
Funko
can
Pops
only
do you
say
own?
that now because I've read so much of the comics.
Do you own any
that I think-
Funko Pops?
Ew, no.
Good.
I'm a Marvel head. I'm not a
Degenerate teen.
virgin loser with no friends and no hope of ever having a good life.
This
I hate Funko
podcast
Pops.
would have been so much better if we were all virgins.
I disagree.
Yes, then we would be able to truly, seriously call ourselves the degenerate. I mean, I don't know. Maybe is it really degenerative to not have sex?
I don't think. Yeah, I think it's the other way around.
Yeah. Well, I guess so. Well, if you're like banging
There's
multiple
three
people,
groups. Okay, there's the bad,
the good and the
the
ugly.
good, and the degenerate. Not the ugly, the degenerate. It's that treading that sweet line between right and wrong, because you're kind of right, but you're also kind of wrong. You know, you stray away from the path that you were put on sometimes, and that's just the way it goes.
Hell yeah, dude. That was
Bro.
sick.
Thank you.
It
Yeah,
was a nice
that should
monologue.
be an interlude for, I don't know, whatever the next Nirvana is. The next Nirvana is gonna use that as their interlude, and it's gonna be great. I don't know what the next Nirvana is gonna be. They're gonna be called like, I don't know, like,
New Hope.
yes, something like that.
Melatonin quick dissolve.
Steam bags,
Steam bags.
steam bags, tea.
They're gonna be called
They're gonna be called Kanye West,
Kanye West.
the band.
Kanye West is the new Nirvana. What if Kanye West took that route? Do you think? Well, he doesn't have it in him, I don't think.
I think he doesn't want to be the new Nirvana. I think he wants to be Kanye
Do
West.
you think there will ever be a point in time where Kanye West is just like so like obsessed with getting Kim back and his children and like I think okay, wait, really quick. I just want to say I hate Pete Davidson. I think he's like a trashy person and I think he's unfunny. And
Yeah,
even if
fuck
he
Skeet,
was
man.
funny, even if his jokes that he says are funny, they're all written for him, so it doesn't even matter. But
True.
I think it's so funny. Like the only good thing about him is that he's just like this bad person, like this generally like weird person, making Kanye West seethe, and like he's not even really doing anything either.
Yeah, it's so bizarre, the whole situation. Like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, this is so dumb. It's like it's like it's like high school drama.
I wish the Kardashians were all killed
Yeah, me too,
in
to
a
be honest.
violent shooting that killed more than just the Kardashians.
But if they do die in a violent shooting, there's no way any connection
Yes,
to
that's
Adrian
true. I
Kale.
don't own a gun, and I don't need to own a gun.
I do have like a
Don't
cursed
say anything. Don't
sword
say
though.
anything. Don't say anything. Don't even say anything. Don't even.
Let me talk about my cursed sword.
Oh, you have a cursed sword. Okay.
Yeah, enchanted by the moon god. That's all.
Moon God. Did you meet him personally, or did you just find it and you knew deep in within your psyche that it was enchanted?
I just like ran into him on the way home once,
It's cool. Is the
and we had
moon
a
god the
combo.
moon, or is he the moon god? Like, is he the god of the moon?
He's the god of the moons, but it's
Oh,
easier to say moon than moons.
yeah. Oh, or is this just Moon Knight?
Hey, who said anything about Moon Knight? But
It's
yes,
like your recent obsession.
yeah,
Yeah, that's cool
I
though. I
like it.
understand.
I think everybody needs a little character to be obsessed with.
I've been thinking lately, and I think I'm a poser.
Really?
Not. I think like I know I'm like well, not like intentionally, but like anyone would call me a poser. I understand. And that's because I listen to a lot of 90s, like I listen to a lot of music from the 90s. There's like really only like two 90s bands that I like know like
Yeah.
well.
I I've never struggled with that.
I know, man. You don't cuz you don't listen to old stuff. You listen to all the new stuff, and that's
I
easy
listen
to
to all
agree
the
with.
yeah. I listen to all the new stuff.
Yeah.
Although I admit I'm only a recent Kanye fan. I didn't start listening to him until 2020.
Until Donda dropped. When did Donda drop? Was that 2021?
2020. No, yeah, 2021.
Yeah.
Was it 2022? No, it was
No, that
2021.
was 21.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now Donda 2's coming out, right? Is that real?
Donda 2 already came out.
Oh, it
No,
already came
Donda
out.
2. Yeah, no, Donda 2 came out, but it's only on the stem player.
What is that?
It's like it's like an Alexa almost, except it only plays
Oh
Donda
my
2.
god.
It's $200. You can do a lot of stuff with it though. Like, you can
You can mod it.
like yeah, not really.
Play Super
But
Mario Wii on it.
that'd be sick. Donda 2 and Nintendo games. That's like
Kanye West and
that sounds like
Nintendo
a
should
nice
team
morning
up
to me.
and
Who?
make Mondario, Dondario, Dondario 2.
Dondario. The Life of Mario.
The Life of Mario as a
My
as a
beautiful dark twisted Mario.
yeah, The Life of Mario.
people trying to say I'm going crazy on Twitter. Sometimes I feel like Kanye West, to be honest.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah,
Why is that? Do you go?
because like yes,
Yeah.
no, I
Well,
don't do
not
that.
not like you, but like.
Don't put that in the podcast.
Okay.
I'm serious, Adrian. Cut that out.
All right.
This
Fine.
whole conversation.
Damn. Fuck you. I'm cutting.
I don't.
I'm just
No,
cutting that part
I
out.
don't want to.
I'm just cutting that part out.
Okay, thank you.
Oh man, dude. Fuck you. You little pussy.
Sometimes you run out of gas on the highway, and you're like,
Oh
man,
shit.
I'm out of
It's
gas.
It's do or die. So then you pull out your 10 pounds of shrooms and you just chew them all.
No,
You
I'm not condoning that.
and then you just
Kids,
you ride your car out into the nearest
your car's out
four-way
of gas.
intersection.
You can't ride it.
Well, exactly. So you ride it out. You're like riding off the acceleration that you've built up. You disable the brakes really quick.
You're on a flat hill.
Oh, you're
I
on
mean,
a flat hill.
No, you're on a flat plane,
On a flat plane. That's fine.
and there's grass everywhere.
Who are you to say where my car runs out of gasoline?
I'm the car man.
The car counselor.
What if there's like a gas bender, and he can only bend gasoline and like olive oil?
You can set people on fire, dude.
That's probably true.
That is true.
That's so sick.
I know.
If you could bend any one specific like element,
Come.
I fucking knew you were gonna say cum.
I mean, okay. Well, I mean, yeah.
Cum bender, average cum bender.
And you could just like milk literally everyone, and like put it somewhere inaccessible to them, and then like.
What are you talking about?
I would milk literally
Keep it in jars, stack them on your wall.
I would milk literally every single human being in the world with just the power of my bending. And then I would put it out in space. So then, in order for humanity to not collapse because there are no new children being born, then they have the NASA or like the international, like the space stations all have to team up. And they all have to go out to space and make a giant space
You're
jar.
thinking about this too much, man.
A universal cum jar. And then round it all up, get it in the jar.
The Milky Way.
Bring it back to the Milky Way. I would disperse it throughout the Milky Way. That would be humanity's incentive, There would be little checkpoints, little
greatest
cum
achievement.
And like so like on distant planets there would be little checkpoints. And then like filled with like vats of cum, and then you could bring those home and help save humanity, but it wouldn't be enough. It would be short lived. So
I
you
don't know,
keep
man.
going out further and further.
I just want to bend gravy. Dude,
what are you gonna do with that?
I just want to be a gravy bender.
I'm trying to build humanity. You're trying to ruin Thanksgiving.
I would feed cute dogs gravy.
Why?
I don't know.
Do dogs even like
'cause they're
gravy?
hungry.
I mean, I guess it depends on the dog.
I feel like fat dogs like gravy, but like stupid dogs like Chihuahuas probably don't like
gravy,
gravies.
man.
What kind of like place do you want to live in? Do you want to live in like a condo?
I've been thinking about building my own house when I'm older.
You want to do that?
Because I'm building the skill set to do that, and I think that would be really cool.
That would be really cool, to be honest. Also, it'd be nice to have a contractor friend. I mean, a friend who builds houses. I don't know what the word is.
Barn raiser. You raise barns.
Ew, I hate barns.
There's this thing that people do, like the Amish. All get like a bunch of Amish people will get together. They're like, "Well, time to move the barn," and then they'll get like as many Amish friends as they can, get as many hands around all the sides of the barn, and then pick it up off the ground and move it. It's called barn raising, I think.
Yeah, that's true. I've battled Amish people hand to hand, and they do have like superhuman strength,
Yeah,
or
barn
what we
raising.
would see as superhuman, but what they see as like average, and they just think of us as weak.
Oh,
Yeah, Amish people, force to be
in the
reckoned with.
UK, it's called rearing.
Rearing,
Yeah, it's a collective action of a community in which a barn for one of the members is built or rebuilt collectively by members of the community. What? So that
like
don't make
parking their
sense.
carriages in their garages.
Ohio Amish barn raising. There's a video of that by Penny M. The obviously the fake Amish person, not
Fake
all of
Amish
them.
person. Fake.
Fake
Not even real Amish. You going on YouTube telling
going
the
on
family
YouTube.
secrets. What's wrong with you?
This is messed up, man. You just went
You should
against
be
the God who said,
ashamed.
"Don't use technology; it's of the
Not even a
devil."
real one.
This guy, I saw this video on YouTube of this guy who went up and played like famous guitar riffs to Amish people
Mm-hmm.
on his like portable electric guitar. And
Right.
I want to say
Portable
that their
electric
minds
guitar.
were just blown. They were just like in total awe, but none of them really seemed to care.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I forget about South America existing a lot.
South America is like a really big part of the world that like I don't frequently think about.
I always think about Asia.
Hmm.
No, that's not specific enough. I always think about Russia, China, Europe, and North America. And then I remember Australia and Africa and Antarctica. And
Australia
then
is
I
cool.
remember South America.
I know nothing. I know little to nothing about the geography of South America, but like
It's got Brazil.
you know they got like a whole ass desert.
Really?
I didn't know that, and
Where?
it's in Chile.
Oh, well, you don't know. Chile?
Yeah.
I know where that is. Wait, I thought that was in Africa.
You
That's bad.
no, it's like really beautiful. They've got a lot of like really cool cities. There's like
I
a
tell
whole
myself
mountain range. Like I mean, I knew about the South American mountain range. I think it's the Andes. Um,
the boonies.
no, not the boonies. I think it's the Andes.
Oh.
But God, I'm gonna sound like such a fucking retard if I'm doing this wrong. Um, yeah, I don't know. I've there's like a lot of like mountainous regions down there. I want to visit, but I don't know anything about like the tourism part of it, and if I could get robbed or killed or anything.
I tell myself that Wakanda is real,
Yeah,
but
but not
I
that
don't
you
believe
don't
it too
remember
much.
where Chile is, a real
Yeah.
country.
Because I would want to go to Wakanda so bad. That place looks so awesome.
I've never watched that movie. I never watched Black Panther.
You've never even like seen a picture?
I mean, I probably have, but when did that even come out? 2018.
2018, yeah.
Yeah,
Man, 2018 was 4 years ago.
that's insane.
It is insane, yeah.
I
That
would
was
kill
like
myself.
I feel like it was a good year. Like I feel like a lot of cool things happened.
I had a good time in 2018.
Yeah, yeah.
2018
2018
was
was
eighth
a good
grade,
year.
and
Yeah,
uh,
eighth grade.
and I
That
just
was the bomb.
I just had such a blast.
2019 was fun.
2019 kind of sucked because it was my
2018 was also when I got into rap music,
got into
and
rap
I'm
music.
so happy.
Then 2020 was like, when you really started,
That's when I discovered quote unquote real rap.
real rap,
Real rap.
which is Lil Durk to you.
I've never listened to a Lil Durk song. I'm more of a Chief Keef PP kind of. I take out my ding-a-ling and start PPing.
That's a good sign to the end of the episode.
Yeah, PP.
PP. All right.
PP poo poo.
PP poo poo.
Poo poo.
Shut
PP.
up. Bye.
PP poo.